everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you some easy and simple hairstyles that you can wear for spring, and I'm going to be incorporating a few of my favorite spring hairstyle accessories, which are these really pretty, just really girly, feminine lace headbands. This one is a little flower one with little pearl detailings, and this is from ASOS.com, and this is a crocheted one from Forever 21, and the last thing is just from a craft store. It's just a little rose on a little bit of like some wire. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I use these pieces in my hair, and I hope you guys enjoy. So first is most simple. It is a half up, half down style, and I'm going to take two bobby pins and just start on the side of my hair and push it up like this to get a nice amount of volume, and then begin to just kind of twist the hair like this, and that's going to ensure that it keeps that amount of volume because I don't want this to be like flat on my head. Then I'm going to take a bobby pin, pin it down. I'm also going to take another bobby pin and create an X, and so this will ensure that the hairstyle will stay, just like that. And then I'm also going to go ahead and do the other side. Just a similar way of taking the hair, twisting it, pulling it back, bobby pinning, and then I'm going to take my flower, and this comes with a wire attached to it because it's made for like a craft. So I'm just going to take the wire and stick that down into where the bobby pins are and kind of just twist it around, and then it will stay securely in my hair like this. So that is the first style, and it just adds a little bit to a very simple half up, half down style, but it just looks really pretty, and it kind of looks very feminine and perfect for the springtime. So that is the first style. Now this next look that I'm going to do is also going to involve using one of these little roses. So first I'm going to take my bangs and I'm going to just begin twisting them, and I'm going to begin twisting my hair all the way down, adding in more pieces as I get further down. And then I'm going to just take it to my head and take a bobby pin and just pin it down. Then I'm going to gather all of the hair on one side and create a loose braid. So then you can see the detailing and how it goes into the braid. And then I'm going to, right where the braid actually connects with the twisted bangs is where I'm going to stick the flower, because I can kind of position it so it stays in with those bobby pins that I used. Just going to kind of wrap it around the pins. And then as you can see, it just stays in right like that. So this is the second style that I can make using the little flower, and I think it just adds to a simple braid. And this is obviously a very easy hairstyle to do, and if you want to kind of glam it up and make it a little bit more girly, adding the flower is the perfect touch. And this last style is perfect for if you're running late, you don't have a lot of time to do your hair, maybe it's not cooperating with you, it's just a very simple messy bun. I'm going to make it kind of a low messy bun. So I'm just going to start kind of twisting and gathering my hair all together. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the rubber band and just wrap this around the amount of hair that I've gathered. And then the really crucial part for me of making a good messy bun is to take some bobby pins and just kind of pin some pieces in place, because that way you really can have a little bit more control over what it looks like. And then I personally like to leave pieces down, but you can tuck them all in if you want to. And I'm going to go ahead and take my flower and kind of just find a nice little spot to twist it in. And then there you go. And I feel like it's kind of a little bit bohemian with like the messy texture and then the little white flower. So I really love doing this, and it's very simple again, of course, but it just adds like a cute little touch to a messy bun, and it doesn't take like barely any extra time. So I definitely would encourage you to try it out if you kind of want to glam up your little messy bun. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the hairstyles I like to use with my headbands. So the first one is going to be just gathering all my hair kind of messily, and I'm going to create a really loose braid. So then instead of taking the headband and putting it over my head, I'm actually going to like rest it on my head like this. So I have the elastic part down at the bottom of my head, and then this part is just right here. And this gives a nice amount of volume, and you can still kind of play around with your bangs and stuff. And you could curl them if you wanted to, but I just kind of like the amount of volume that this way gives, opposed to like putting it on like on top of your head and like putting it through, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does make sense. If you wear headbands, you understand what I mean. So this is the first way I like to wear this headband. Now, since this headband is stretchy enough and thin enough, it actually can work across your head, kind of like one of those bohemian style headbands. So of course, I'm just going to put the bands like this, and then you might have to kind of adjust where you want it. Some people like to wear them higher up, some people like to wear them lower. I kind of like it a little bit higher and then kind of tilted, like this, just like that. So I'm feeling a little bit flower childy, but this is another way that you can wear this headband. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is this big crocheted headband, and I love this because it instantly adds a little bit of style to any hairstyle because it just is so intricate and so delicate and pretty. So the first style I love to do with this is just a messy top knot. So I'm just going to gather all of my hair and create a messy bun. And again, my best advice is to just really use bobby pins, and that can help you create a shape that you like and just also help secure your bun. Just tape down some really wild pieces. And then I like to go ahead and take the headband. I like to be careful so I don't mess up the top knot. But it's already messy, so it's all right if a few pieces come out. And then I like to keep it right at the hairline, just like that. And then you just see like the messy texture, like that. So that is the first way that I like to wear this one. Again, it's a really like eye-catching piece because it's so pretty and big. If you're not comfortable with how big it is, you can easily just scrunch it up like this. And it just becomes less severe, and it just doesn't look as noticeable because it's a little bit smaller and it's not covering your hairline. And the other way I like to wear this headband is with a super bouncy and high ponytail. So I'm just going to gather all my hair as if I was making a really high ponytail. And then a little trick to get a little bit more kind of volume in the ponytail and just kind of make it a little bit more bouncy is to take a bobby pin and open up your ponytail so you have it separated like this, and stick a bobby pin down inside of it, like that. And then you're going to take your hair and pull like this. And it creates a really, really bouncy and high ponytail. And it doesn't matter if any pieces on the top of your head kind of started poking up because you're going to be putting this on top of it anyways. So then for this one, I kind of like it to be a little bit smaller and bunched up. And I think it looks absolutely adorable with a really high ponytail. And it's kind of a cute way to make a sporty look or something that's kind of practical if you just want your hair out of your face and out of your way. But by adding the little headband, it really can make it super cute, and it looks great for spring. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone.